Hey, story time.
Story time. Story time.
Story time?
Story time.
It's story time. What's up, everybody? This is Rio. We're here on the set of Story Time. I got my co-host here, Tilson.
What up? What up?
And we got a special guest, Sye Holland, today.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Thank you for coming through, man.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate you taking the time out.
Yeah. Is this the first episode?
This is the first episode, man.
Uh-oh, number one. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Yeah. You gotta come with it to top that, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, because we're
turn 'em
gonna
back.
bring it. Yeah.
Yeah, this is it. This is the standard. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with
So,
setting the standard, definitely.
Yeah. So what up? What up? First and foremost, how you feeling today?
Me, I can we curse here?
Yeah.
Curse a little bit?
Yeah.
I'm pissed off. I had an awesome day until my son, I went to my mom's house and my son had gotten to my baseball cards. I have a
shit.
pretty extensive baseball collection, and I was going to bring that to share today, for story time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I haven't collected in over 20 years, but when I did, I got some really good cards that some of them I think are some really good value, right? Maybe about a month ago, my son went into them. He got into cards as well, right? Crazy story. Nate Robinson had a backpack giveaway. Nate Robinson and Trey Simmons had a backpack giveaway.
Okay.
So he's going through cards with Nate Robinson, and
Yeah.
Nate Robinson's like, "Yo, that guy sucks." He's throwing that out. He's like, "This guy's good. This guy sucks. This guy sucks. This guy sucks. This guy's good. This guy's good." Right? So my son gets into it, but I see how he takes care of the cards.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't want him to touch my cards at all. Not, I mean, even like I got a Steph Curry, and it'll just be like bending, and I'm like,
Right.
there goes that value, right?
Yeah.
So I tell him, don't do it. Don't touch my cards, and I tape them up, and I leave them alone. He got a couple friends that comes by a couple days ago, and one of them, I don't know who it was, because, little 9-year-olds know how to lie. One of them pulled the tape off of it and ransacked my cards. And I think it was all three of them, but my son, of course, blames this dude, Connor. And Connor, if you're listening,
Damn, Connor.
Connor, I know you're 9 now. How many years you got to go to be 20?
11.
When you're 11, Connor, I'm 11 more years from now, Connor, I'm gonna kick your ass. Okay, we're gonna fight. Trust me. You and I tell you guys can both line it up with me, and I promise you, I'm gonna whip both of you guys' asses. So
This is
that's how I was so upset. I almost didn't do the show today.
yeah.
Rio, Tilson had walked me off the cliff, man, because I was like, yo, I'm done. I won't be able to give you guys the energy. But Tilson was like, every time I would say, nah, I'm done, he was like, yo, no, just come.
Yeah.
Show up.
Oh,
you know?
man.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to hear about that, man.
My day has been
No,
interesting.
Well, no, here's
That's
the
a
best part.
tragedy.
Here's the best and the saddest part of the story. So he's telling me the story, and the whole time I'm like, yo, that's messed up. That's up. But I'm laughing the whole time.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, and I literally stopped. I'm like, I'm sorry for laughing so much. You're like, nah. Thanks for laughing, because you actually make me feel a little better.
Yeah,
about this.
right.
Because I'm laughing because I'm like, I know how upset you are,
Man.
I'm
and
like,
then
just come out.
me and his convo, I would be chastising my son, like, you don't ever touch my cards. So he's know I'm not making this up, but he's like, yo,
Yeah.
Rio really wants you to come, man. We were worried that this thing might not happen today. And I'm like, yo, tell Rio he can call me, man.
Yeah.
I don't feel like coming right now. He's like, yo, just come on, man. And I'm like, okay.
And it's appreciated.
Yeah.
know what I'm
It's
saying?
all good, man.
Really
Truly
appreciate
appreciate
it.
it.
Yeah.
For real. Thank
So
you,
much.
man. That's hard. you had some crazy stuff in there. There was like
I don't know if it's crazy because I haven't appraised anything.
Yeah.
But I think they're valuable cards. You know what I'm saying?
They're valuable to you.
Definitely valuable to me. And
Yeah.
I know in 20 more years, a lot of them will be valuable. But I did bring some with me, you know what I'm saying, just to, show, to break bread and stunt,
Oh, dope.
Yeah,
Dope,
definitely.
dope.
I brought them still,
Where did you remember where you got like your first card, like that you actually,
actually-
ever bought?
Thriftway on 23rd and Jackson. It's now apartment building. I actually stole a pack of baseball cards out of there. I got caught stealing them.
What?
Yeah, I got caught. That was like my
Whoa,
first of maybe
wait,
three
wait a
times
minute, wait a
ever
minute.
stealing and
Okay.
getting caught.
No, the first thing I think of when you get caught. So there's two ways to get caught.
Yeah.
There's two ways to get caught. If anybody out there doesn't steal, that's great.
Yeah.
And being so, I don't steal. I don't really take. But I've been right next to how it goes.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know, I'm guilty by association. If nothing else. If
Yeah.
nothing else, I know what it looks like. Here's two ways you get caught stealing. You kind of get caught in the midst of stealing,
Uh-huh.
or you get caught actually stealing. So
Yeah.
do you get caught like, hey man, put that back type stealing,
was-
or was it kind of like,
I was 9 or 10-year-old stealing.
so they told you to put it back?
No.
So you got caught.
They took me and put me in the room.
So that's
Yeah, like,
literally getting
as a
caught
deterrent.
stealing.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
You went through the process.
Yeah. The first actual time I ever got caught stealing, I'm sorry. I stole some I was at a hardware store with my mom, and I stole this little trinket thing that, you know, that you could put, in my mind, you could tie a string from right here to right there and had a G.I. Joe sliding on this little trinket string with the, you know, with the with the kung fu grip, right?
Yeah.
So my G.I. Joe's gonna have this kung fu
Wait a
grip,
minute.
and he's sliding down here. That's all I could picture. My mom's like, "Sir, this young man here, he's stealing, sir." So my mom ratted me out the first time I stole. She seen me.
That's good.
Bad
See,
taste in my
now,
mouth.
Now
Yeah.
that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if what you call it. I've done some blatant things.
Yeah.
But I don't think you call it stealing. I think I've done a couple things would be defining the idea of who's the authority. Like I put stuff on, looked at them. Like I used to walk in the movie theater for no ticket. Just look at them like,
Of course.
you know what I'm saying? And technically that's stealing. I apologize
Right.
for any situation I've done where I kind of like
He's
took
apologizing
advantage, you know, because I'm like, I'm not
closed down
really,
movie theater.
you see what I'm doing, I see what I'm doing, but I'm moving with so much confidence,
Yeah.
you know, everybody just got to go with the flow.
Did you have food in your hand when you went?
Oh,
into
no. Sometimes I have tickets and say I didn't just to
Yeah.
see, you know, and it's just like, you know, but enough about me.
I would sneak into the movie
I mean,
theater
yeah.
without a ticket, and I would have food. I would go to that Regal and go up them back stairs over there across from Nike Town. I go that back stair route, and I had that dirty teriyaki. You remember dirty teriyaki? Yeah,
dirty.
man. we be in there on a matinee having a ball,
But I
man.
wouldn't. But that's not something like I would do in mixed company. Like I would definitely like if I'm gonna do anything kind of off more times now it's on my own because I don't
Yeah.
want to ruin the night for everybody. But like
If
the
get
idea
caught,
of
you
just
ain't
like
gonna ruin the night for us.
not for you, you know. And you aren't
We
the
out,
demo-
fam.
You aren't the crew I was going to the movies like that with. But like most people aren't even thinking about doing something like that.
Yeah.
But enough about the stealing. Let's get back to how you were feeling about. You got your card, boom. Your mom told on you. Not that time.
Oh yeah.
And
The
then
next time, the very
yeah.
next time, I was living with my grandma, and I stole a pack of baseball cards because I was getting into them, and I got caught, and I was embarrassed. She had to come up and get me.
Yeah.
So that
you got caught.
broke my heart. Yeah, they wanted to teach me a lesson. and
Yeah.
keep me from stealing again, and
That's what
it
you get.
actually did.
That's what you get, y'all.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta come get you. That's when you get caught.
Yeah,
Because
that's
it's
when you
one thing when
caught.
they got you sitting around like, oh, what's going on? But when you get caught.
And I knew she wasn't gonna whoop my ass, but it was just that embarrassment of you're walked in, from the aisle or whatever, and they're like, "Stop, sir," and and then they walk you back, and then grandma's coming in, and everybody knows her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just like, we're not gonna get the police involved, but we don't need this happening. And that was kind of like my first introduction because I knew I liked baseball cards, but I didn't know how to get them. So then she was like, "Okay, well, we can get you some baseball cards if that's what you like. That's no big deal. They don't cost." It was super inexpensive back then. Yeah. So she started buying me a whole bunch of upper decks, the tops. I was getting a whole bunch of wild baseball cards, right? But then my aunt, she tells me, this is gonna blow all you guys away. Check this out. My aunt tells me she got a baseball card collection from the 50s.
What?
Damn.
Check this shit out. It hurt me. So she shows me the baseball cards, and I know how you have to keep them in that pristine condition. If
For sure.
if the edges is messed up, it's a wrap, right?
Yeah.
So they're in a notebook, and I mean, she got Mickey Mantles, she got Duke Snyder, Sandy Koufax, Willie Mays,
Incredible.
all this stuff, right? Guess how she took care of them?
I'm scared to ask.
She glued them
No.
To the fucking
She
notebook,
glued that
man.
actually to the
Ah.
album book.
See, back then they didn't know what baseball cards value of.
Right.
So they would.
So it was just literally like a book
They
to
would
look at the
man.
cards.
Listen, do you understand that they would ride their bikes with
On-
the cards in the thing? Yeah, so they'd make the noise. That
Oh,
was
yeah, on the BMX,
60s,
yep.
50s, and 70s.
That's
so
true.
that was a thing, and I'm just like,
That ain't it.
I wanted to heat press them off.
Trying to steam 'em. I mean, if you would have took the time, you might have been able to salvage one.
Nah, fam. I don't think in this collection, but at the one I left at home, I have one that was like not on there, but it was some, dude that nobody's ever heard of.
Random.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. His daughter probably would love that card, but you know what I'm saying? The collector don't give a hell.
Rando baseball.
Yeah.
Damn.
Rando baseball.
He lasted 3 years, you know what I'm saying?
To me, personally, best position on the team to have. Your injury level of low.
Yeah.
Your pay is going to be what it is.
Yeah.
They ain't blaming you for nothing one way or the other. If you can stay a professional athlete and you can stay on
journeyman?
the team, but you don't got to do all the you ain't getting great money, but you living pretty well.
Yeah,
and you get to
yeah.
practice. You get paid to stay in shape, and you might not get on the plane. You might not go to the game.
Oh no, you don't want to be the guy who doesn't get on the plane. That's the practice squad.
Well, hey,
You want to be on the plane.
you
man.
don't want to. You see, we got two different views of how it would be
The
luxurious.
chicks ain't even seeing you, man.
That's the best part. You know what I'm saying? Like I am.
I think that guy.
Okay, maybe, but think about
He
how
gets
ill.
league minimum.
How ill is this though? So you go into a situation. Someone's like, I've never heard of you. You're nobody.
Yeah.
And you're like, nah, I play. And then you do a little proving that you play.
They're gonna have to Google you right then and
Well,
there.
they're gonna have to
will
do a lot.
Google
They're gonna have to
right
look
then
at you, and you standing next to the coach in the picture. You know what I'm saying? Like you standing. It's like.
That's not popping, fam.
But check it out.
I want to be Aaron Judge.
Okay,
I
I'm
want
not
to be
saying-
Messi.
If you want the money, it's the worst place to be.
Yeah.
But if you are trying to take what you like to do, get paid to do it, and your level of injury, and you can go
It's
out into the
low,
world, that person may
But
not
I
be
mean,
complaining about their body the same way.
Of course. But I mean, if you're playing at that level and you are that guy on the other end,
I'm not saying that's not mad.
look, Lamar Jackson just got
fabulous.
what, $225 million.
See, we're talking money.
And this,
We're
of
talking
course.
money. No, what I'm saying, that's
Hey, Tilson.
this is easy to do.
Hey, Tilson.
Oh yes.
When I leave the sport, I don't mind if I'm sitting in my Scarface shaped hot tub.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm giving you a perspective. Here's a perspective. Everybody want to be that
Luke
200.
Longley.
Everybody want the 200 million.
Yeah.
It's a different level of work that keep me on the team.
Yeah.
That's a whole different squad where I'm like, I'm good enough to stay. They ain't gonna trade me.
Yeah.
Like, how you even get that check?
Well,
if you figure out how to do
that's
that,
the thing.
that's a secret weapon.
You are a person who's always expendable. So when the cuts come around, you're always
But what if
nervous about those phone calls coming in.
Are you? Maybe you got a couple pennies in crypto. Maybe you got a couple
I hope you don't got
cats.
no pennies in crypto.
No, I'm just
Crypto's
saying.
down.
I'm like,
do
are you
crypto?
really? Maybe-
I did the crypto. I got that stimulus money, man.
Okay,
I got that
okay.
stimulus money, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I invested about $2,000 in crypto.
Oh, okay.
No, not all in crypto. I did the stocks. I did the Amazons and what's the Lucid, the new car, the Tesla joints.
Yeah.
And I'm still waiting on to break even point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Crypto kicked a lot. I mean, crypto and stocks kicked a lot of people's ass
No,
that
it
didn't
hurt
know
'em.
what they were doing.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they know it was but you may not get a jersey, but you're on the team.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
what I'm
well, you gotta get a jersey. What do you mean?
No, I'm saying nobody's gonna know your number. It ain't moving.
But I still have to have a jersey.
No, you're
man.
gonna get a jersey, but
Yeah.
it ain't gonna move
Yeah.
inside the
No,
the
it's
shop.
not. No, it's
they
not
ain't
in
gonna
the
know
shop.
you like that.
No.
Maybe move around to like 8, 9 different teams. Like, there's a person out there that deserves a documentary. That's all I'm saying. Like, they
The
stayed in-
Journeyman. That's what the title of the documentary is going
'cause
to call. The Journeyman.
You're on the roster.
Yeah. I hope he didn't invest in crypto.
Oh, no,
Yeah, no,
yeah,
man,
yeah.
I'm-
That was an example of just you investing in something.
Talk to me.
Real
man.
estate.
I'm curious. Back to the collection. Did it stop at that? Like, you know what I mean? When you started that
Well,
collection?
I reached a point. No, it I want to say in my late teens. That's kind of when it stopped. And I acquired a lot of baseball cards from 10 to 17, right? A lot of baseball cards. And I was the one buying the boxes.
Yeah.
And it was weird because not a lot of my friends in the urban community was doing the same thing, right? That I knew of.
Right.
And I wasn't ever into trading my cards or anything. And then I met one of my dad's wife's friends who had like, I don't know if they were real, but he had like Nap LaJoy.
Okay.
You hit to him. Honus Wagner.
Okay.
I think they might have, looking back on it, when I was young, he tells me that. I'm like, yeah.
Right.
But now I'm like, nah, I don't think you had no $3 million baseball.
Yeah, that's.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These cards were like the upper echelon of cards. If you have this, you don't have to worry about anything in life. But yeah, man, I got a whole bunch of Ted Williams specials. I got some Reggie Jacksons. I got Michael Jordans, Gary Paytons. I got Emmett Smiths. I got a lot of cards, man.
That's dope.
Yeah.
You want to just show like a
Yeah.
few of them?
I'll bring them out. Yeah. So I was rushing to get down here, so I didn't even break down what I had in these notebooks. But we'll just go through them and see. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here.
Just to get a quick,
Just a quick stunt. I got hold on. Here's my basketball. I got Don Mattingly and Mark McGuire.
But most of these you got like when you were like.
When I was young, yeah, when they came out. This is 1990. I got the Kevin McHale. I got Darryl Strawberry. I got Edgar Martinez, which I'm not a huge fan of. I got Delaney Rudd. You remember that guy? Exactly. That's that dude.
I like him.
I got Bill Laimbeer. I got Kevin McHale again. Then Doc Rivers. So I can go all the way down the line. And this is just Jack Clark. I don't know if you remember him, but I was a big fan of him back in the day. Yeah.
So, is there an example of a card that you got, and when you got it, you were like, literally just.
This is one of them.
Excited. What's a card that when you got it, you were so you can remember to this day you were so excited about having it?
This is one of them. I thought this was real. Rogers Hornsby.
Okay.
Second baseman back in the day. If this was real, you guys would have to cut my hands off for it. That's how much money is worth, but it's not a real card. It's a replica. Hold on, let me go in here. I got Barry Sanders. I can't even your boy go Ken Griffey Jr. Yeah. So I got cards. Hold on, I'll show you guys. You guys remember Todd Marinovich?
Who'd he play
for? So he was like the first hype football player coming out of college. He played for USC, but he didn't do nothing. Charles Barkley. I got Dion, Ricky Henderson, Jose Canseco. Oh, see, these are got to protect them. Ken Griffey Jr. Hold on.
You got cards for real, bro.
I got cards, man. I got cards. Dang, that microphone is crazy. And like I said, I haven't even looked at this. I'm writing old school graffiti on this thing.
Oh, you hitting up your
we ran out of like tags for the clothing at the shop at Throwbacks, and one of the cats that works at the shop actually opened up a pack of baseball cards, and it was a Ken Griffey rookie.
Oh wow!
He didn't know anything about cards or who Ken Griffey Jr. was.
Yeah,
and he used it as a
hold on,
tag.
He
put the thing through the tag. You feel me?
Oh no!
Like as a price tag, he put a hole in it.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Where is he from that he don't know who Ken Griffey Jr. is?
He just helps out. Happened to not really be a sports guy.
Is he from another country or something? Like I don't get how you don't know who Ken Griffey Jr. is.
See, I'm gonna explain something to you, man. Everybody don't watch baseball. You know what baseball on TV?
Fair enough.
No, I'm not saying, but I'm gonna give you an example of how it works. You know what I used to do?
What's that?
When I would turn baseball on, and
Turn it off.
Catch a nap. Like I turn it on, and some reason it put me straight to sleep.
It will
and I
watch
wake
you,
up,
huh?
And it still be on. Like it'd be amazing. I felt like I slept 2 days, and it only be like inning 4.
Yeah.
It's just like it's like golf. Like the fact that golf is an interesting thing to watch if you into it. But like, live though, if you go watch a baseball game in real life, you see there's a lot going on.
It's definitely a lot.
The crowd's got a lot to say. There's a lot of energy in there.
It's a great game. It's a great game.
Do you
And
play? By any chance, did you play at all?
Yeah, I did. I played when I was in Little League, and I got and then I played in high school, and I got kicked off the team my senior year, and I was doing really good, but the coach was like, you can check it out. The coach just let me go, man. He was like, yo, we don't need you, and I was like, yeah, fuck baseball anyway. And then a year or so later, I was like, damn, I messed up. Like, see, this is one of those cards where my son would do. So you see that bin in the middle?
Yeah.
This is a Mike Schmidt card.
Ooh.
Mike Schmidt is a Hall of Famer.
Right.
And now it's probably not worth nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it hurts me to the core because I know that I messed it up. Hey, where's my other cards at? So I just, if you look, I got.
So do you still go to games? Do you still go out there?
Yeah. Not every day.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but you'll go hit a.
This is
every season. Whoa.
Yeah, this is just
Wow,
is
you
a small.
really-
This is a small part of it. The other one was the
right,
big
right.
one. I didn't bring the big one.
You out here with cards for real, for real.
Yeah, man, and I haven't went through these. I don't even know what I have no more. So like, this is one of those loves when you ask me, what was what was we going to talk about, right? I was like, I don't know, and I looked around. I'm like, man, I could talk about baseball.
Yeah.
That's
I
what's
could
up,
talk
man.
about these cards,
You ever collect anything else? Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, no problem. Damn, do I collect anything else? Black and Mounds? Alcohol? No. No, right now I'm collecting soccer jerseys.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah. I'm
Buying kids
heavy.
out here?
Yeah, I'm heavy on soccer jerseys, but the crazy part is people will get me in a corner and they'll be like, yo, you got that jersey on. That's the nice one. And I'll be like, yo, I don't know who that team is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how I got with baseball hats.
Yeah.
Like I just be rocking them, and I like the logo and I like the thing. And I used to like go for like minor league teams or like Negro league teams, just because
That ain't everybody got it.
And people be trying to talk to me about baseball, and I'd be like, I got to get out this airport. You know what I'm saying? Like they be talking to me San Diego baseball, and I'd be like, yo,
Got you in a corner.
Yeah, I'm like, I just like it. I just like the hat. I like the logo. Like,
I-
how do you know about? They'll be asking me, how do you know about that
Yeah,
team? And
nah,
I just be like,
ooh.
well, I know what it is, but I don't know nothing about the team.
Turn back the clock.
Whoa.
Dope,
Whoa,
dope,
whoa,
dope,
whoa,
dope.
whoa, whoa, whoa. That looked like me on there. Somebody
Yeah.
dunking on somebody? Yeah.
Look at this guy.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
You got some shit.
Wow, you really about this.
Come on, man. Look at this one.
Got a line.
I got that in the Reggie Jackson and Johnny Bush. I got that at the car dealership down there at Pioneer Square. I mean, not Pioneer Square, but Pike Place Market.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
You know, the old school joint? Yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
yep, They're
yeah.
still there. Yep,
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
I
You
got
the
Casey
you got
Jones.
The coins.
Yeah, bring
Yeah.
back the Sonics.
Bring
Your
him.
boy.
Man, on another subject.
Allen Iverson,
AI.
Cal Ripken.
Uh-oh.
That's
You
what's
see what I'm saying? Yeah, I got cards, man. I don't play about this,
Yeah, you
man.
got some shit. I got some unopened, like, old school packs, man, at the shop. You should come peep them out.
I mean, you ain't gonna open them up. They don't do nothing for me not open.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta cop them.
Yeah.
To open them, but they're only like 5 a pack.
How old are they?
I got like late 80s, 90s.
Oh yeah.
Like I
I'd
said,
be
like
into that.
we just pulled the kid just pulled a Ken Griffey.
Ken
Jr.,
Griffey just
but
off the jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be into that, man. I mean, it's it ain't the biggest collector's type of thing, but it's coming back. It was huge in I think the 90s, right? And that's
Right,
why
right,
why I
right.
got into it. Then it died off, and now it's resurging. I think the Pokemon has made it
Yeah.
kind of back popular again. And people are like getting rich off Pokemon, and now people are like, "Yo, hold on, we got these baseball and basketball
right,
cards."
right.
You know what I'm saying? If you got a LeBron James, Luka Doncic, his rookie card is worth, I think his one particular is worth $2 million.
What?
Yeah, and this shit.
And that's the conversation I was having. It's
Yeah.
like the idea of it to me is really cool, but like people understand it's like the people make the thing valuable.
Yeah, of
you know
course,
what I'm saying?
of
Like people
course.
being interested in it, like people getting excited about it. Like people make and drive the level of value and intrigue and interest.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the cool thing about anything that people collect. It's like you get enough people collecting pebbles, and they feel like this is the one.
This is the one.
You
yeah.
know, you have the
Crystal
idea of
pebble.
you have the idea of a diamond. You know,
Yeah.
like this is rare. You can't find this. And,
Yeah.
like this seaweed only grows in this place at this time, and you got some
And that's sea
expensive.
moss.
Yeah.
You making money.
You got
see?
expensive milkshake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've been seeing you over the years, but I just recently met you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
but
got
you
hip to my story, huh?
You seem to always like be around other people I know. And
Yeah.
I seen you in like a couple videos.
Yeah, too.
Seen you in the corner.
Only
in
two?
The, in the,
You only see me in 2 videos?
how many
serious?
videos? How many videos you been
Man.
I got man.
in? I seen the recent one. You were telling me about the sandwich spot.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah,
I need
yeah.
to go check out.
Oh, the down there
what's the
by
spot? What's the spot?
I don't even remember the name. It's the delicatessen down there by 24 Hour
The
Fitness.
corned beef. The corned beef
Yeah,
sandwich.
yeah. And I don't know the name of the spot, but that sandwich was amazing.
Best sandwich
It
you've
cost
ever had.
$17.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it
Best
was worth
sandwich.
that 17.
Yeah,
The
I've
best
been
sandwich you
meaning
ever
to
had
check that
cost
spot out,
$17.
man.
No, no. I didn't say the best sandwich I had.
Oh.
In Seattle, the best hamburger I had is Taurus Ox. You had that ox burger?
Taurus Ox.
Yeah.
I just heard about that. I need to check that out.
Ooh, They take they're Laotian. So
Oh,
they take
okay.
they're seasoning it Lao style.
Gotcha.
But it's a beef and pork
Yeah.
combination. And man, oh man. My oh my.
Man, so you're in all these videos.
Yeah.
rapping. You got
Can we
bars. You got
Can we
Y'all
talk
don't
about
need
that
to
a little
rap.
bit? Like
I mean-
how is this coming about? How are you? Why are you in all these videos?
I want to say I have a look. I've been growing my dreads since 2000, and when I started growing my dreads, there was only one other person I knew that really had dreads, right?
Okay.
And now I look and all these people have dreads, so a lot of people remember me from being that one guy who had dreadlocks, while everybody else didn't. And then the first thing I did was that I can remember of substance in Seattle was a photo shoot for Tits, 2 in the Shirt.
I rember them.
Yeah,
Yep,
they
yep,
were
yep,
huge.
Yep.
And
do their
they
thing
were
at
so
Summer Jam.
huge. Yeah,
Yep.
I had so I was on their first ever. I think it was either their first or their second ever major run, and people
wow.
would run up on me and be like, "Yo, you own that company?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Nah, I'm just." Ask me how much I got paid for doing this. It'll be like, yeah, you don't run shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, right? You got work, buddy. And then I built up relationships with people, in the urban areas, and I built up relationships with people outside of the urban areas. And I feel like I've always been somebody. Hey, man, I'm gonna give you some real me, and you can work with me. And people were like, okay, they kind of gravitated towards that. And then I started, I met Macklemore at Laced Up. How I met this guy.
Okay.
I met him there, and we built up a relationship. And whenever he had something going on, he'd call me. And I was like, yeah, I ain't doing nothing. Let's do it. So I was in thrift shop. I was actually at Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
I was actually.
I like this.
Yeah.
That's
I
my-
was
I like this
actually
story.
in the Shape of You video.
What happened?
You heard that video?
Oh,
Shape
I
of You?
know the video. What happened?
Yeah. So
Well, just tell everybody what
they
happened.
cut me
though.
out, man.
I was like,
They cut me out. I'm sitting at the diner.
I've seen the video.
Yeah, I'm sitting at the diner that
seen
they
No
were in
You.
talking, and I was supposed to be in the back, right, just reading a newspaper or something, or eating a sandwich or something.
Wow.
And they cut me out, and I was so heartbroken because at the time when that video came out, I would have literally been in 2 of the 20 most viewed videos in YouTube history.
Oh wow.
So I was like, even though I didn't get no money for it for real, it was still an accomplishment. You guys, YouTube, send me my plat.
So are you
He's there.
are you a model in these videos, or you just
Yes,
happen to?
some of them I'm a model in. Some of them they're like, yo, focus on this guy. Let's get a camera shot of him. You know what I'm saying? To bring a different type of appeal to it. Hasn't got me any girlfriends yet. But,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I still drop it
Because
every
you know
now
why?
and then.
I'm gonna tell you why that happened.
Yeah.
You ain't showing the baseball cards.
Oh yeah,
You know
yeah.
what
If
I'm
I
saying?
pull
If
out
you
the
lead with the
baseball
baseball
card,
card, you be like, yo, check out the baseball card.
she'll take a nap just
Yeah.
like you did.
You showing her the good stuff. You gotta show her the who's that. You can't be coming out with the good stuff.
Nah,
you
she'll-
gotta hit her
hey,
with
either
the,
she's
like,
gonna take a nap on me, or
who's
she's
that?
gonna go in there when I go to sleep and steal my
Take your-
cards.
out of all those videos, is there what was like the most standout or like the fun? Was there like one that was the most funnest project? Yeah.
The funnest one I was in. See, Macklemore, for that 3 minutes of video, he puts in 5 or 6 days of just shooting. So I would say the funnest one I was in was Downtown.
Okay.
That had Melly Mel,
that's right.
Kumo
that's
D, Grandmaster Cass.
That's pretty epic.
Yeah, so I'm able to chop it up with those guys. You know, we're having diss battles and shit like that. And then they let us get on scooters, and we're like a scooter gang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, zzz, and they're like, yeah, cut, run it again. I'm like, yeah, zzz, cut, run it again. So, I mean, just for the whole experience, that one was the funnest. Thrift shop, go ahead.
Oh, no, I got a question because I want you to tell people, what is it actually, this is going to be funny. What's it actually like being on a video shoot? See, I don't think people really understand because I know what it's like being on a video shoot, but like, just go and explain what it's like as far as time. Because a lot of people, I think, just think you just kick it.
Oh,
like, what are you doing on an actual video shoot?
No, if you're in, well, you know, every situation is different, right? Some video shoots I've been in, you just come there, you show up, like the hood ones, right? The homies, they're like, yo, yeah, fuck that. You just, you're just standing in the back.
Damn.
I might be eating a bag of chips or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, pan the camera to him, and boom, that's it, right? But if you're in a production, like what Macklemore does, it's a lot of downtime. I'm talking about like they'll call you for your specific scene, and after that, you know, you're waiting around. You might not be kicked out because they might be like,
you're waiting. You're reading the book.
Yeah, we think we're going to need you again, and then you know you might not get needed again at all. So it's sundown.
You can read a book. No, I just don't think people realize that. Like,
still here
for all that time, you see.
A 3 minutes of something
like
is a theatrical performance. Yes,
it could be weak. Like, it's time though,
and they might not get their shot that they wanted you to be in at that particular time. Yeah, and 2 weeks later, when they're on the cutting floor, they'll call you back and be like, "Yo, we need you again." So and it can be stressful. You know, people putting on makeup. I don't like no makeup, man. Don't put no makeup on me, and I'm just. I want to sit here for this, man. Don't doll me up. You know what I'm saying?
Doll me up.
Yeah, don't doll me up. I look good. This is the reason you brought me here, because I look good.
Oh man,
I thought you got dolled up. That's why they hiring you.
Yeah,
you look dolled up out the gate. You look up like this, dog.
I feel comfortable in my own skin.
Yeah,
it is sometimes a battle, but you know, I think that people really dig me because I feel comfortable in my own skin, and they know that when the camera's on me, it's on.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you no half-ass nothing.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Because I want the product to look good, but also I want me to look good.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, your product's going to be what it is, but I want to be that memorable person that has something to do, that put that stamp on that product and made that product, this is it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so
are there any up-and-coming projects or videos?
For me? No. Gotta call me.
Call
me, man. Hit me up, man.
I'm gonna call you.
You know all the socials. Hit me up, man. I'm willing to help. I'll bring my artistic creation to it. I'll bring my thought process.
We do got some stuff coming up. I don't really want to talk a whole lot about that, but that would be perfect.
Come on, we did it last time, and people love that shoot.
For
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? I don't know about how the people that have been contacting you guys, but for the people, when I posted anything on there, people was like, "Oh, that's dope." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what's up.
Solidly. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I
dope.
mean, I feel like it's verified and official because you did it. Like, that's how I look at it. I'm like, you know, I'm honored. You know what I'm saying? Just because the way we are, to me, you know, it's always just cool.
The connection is there.
Yeah, it's always cool. But like, just watching and seeing how everything goes, and it's exciting for me to watch where you end up, because you doing your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you're doing it the way I don't even know how it's happening. Because I remember, you know what I'm saying? I remember you told me some stories about some stuff that happened in Atlanta. We'll keep it off the camera for now. But
Atlanta's a great place. Is this the camera I talk to? Atlanta's a great place.
but it's like, just as well as you out here enjoying life and and learning and figuring things out, like the time you take to be around and to keep people excited about what they have going on.
Yeah.
And then even more importantly, people being able to see somebody being so multifaceted in different things is dope to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to just feel like I gotta be this type of person or that type of person. You're literally like, this is what I'm on, this is how I'm feeling, this is what's gonna happen.
I think I've always been somebody who said, you're gonna take me as I am.
Yeah.
And that's in any part of life. I can't be who you want me to be. I'm gonna have to be who I am.
Yeah.
Because if I give you who I am, then you're gonna get a little bit more of me than what you want. You know what I'm saying? What you expected.
Yeah.
So I just can't. If I'm going to do something, I'm not going to do it half-assed. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If I'm working at a warehouse, I'm going to work at a warehouse. You know what I'm saying? If I'm on your video shoot or your commercial or your photo shoot, I'm going to bust. I'm going to try to knock that thing. Every time you think of, damn, who should I call? My name should be damn near at the top of the list.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm evoking them emotions. I'm giving the Vogue. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
That's filthy, man.
Yeah.
That's really dope.
That's just fun. I love being in front of my mother. My mother was a photographer, right? So,
oh, what?
Yeah, my first time going out the country, I was 3 years old. And me and her lived in Brazil for 7 months.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? So I was learning Portuguese as I was learning English, right? Funny story. We was in Bahia, Salvador. And we were in a whorehouse. My mom didn't know. That was way before Google Maps or Google whatever. You know what I'm saying? Wow. That was way before Yelp. We're staying in a whorehouse in Bahia, and my mom was like, "Yo, the whores would be bringing the men in, and they'd be like, shh, El Nino, El Nino, El Nino, shh." And I'm like, "Wow, we're really, man. Yeah, right." So I've always, but in that process, I've always been in front of a camera. My mother was taking pictures of me religiously. I was her muse when I was 3. And I just loved the idea. Oh, what I wanted to mention about our photo shoot is I was mad that nobody told me that my hair was sticking out. So I had one picture where my hair is sticking out.
Oh, damn.
And I was like, yo, these guys, man, you guys got, because I can't see.
Yeah.
What you're looking at. So I need you to tell me, portray what I'm looking like, and I need you guys to be my mirror.
Edit that, yeah.
I'm not. Edit is something.
No, I'm saying like visually, be like take a visual accounting of what's going on.
I had a piece of hair sticking out, man, and I needed to get on you guys about that.
That might have been on me. I think it was
on everybody who was at the shoot.
No, it might have been towards the last shot, towards the end of the thing, and that's probably on me.
I had the red sweater on,
so that was the beginning.
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah, that's the beginning.
That's how you know.
Yeah, that was that was the warm up.
See,
I don't know how that even made it.
I'm checking these dudes.
I don't even know how that made it to the thing. I'll take the blame.
Time seeing them.
I'll take the heat. Yeah. I was supposed to be on that. That's my fault. I was doing stylist
aesthetically.
I was the stylist that day.
Yeah.
Speaking of the sweatshirt you were rocking in the shoot, man, I wanted to.
Oh wow.
Gift you one. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
these are my flowers, huh?
Brought you the sweatshirt. That's one thing that I think that we might do every story time is have a gift for the guests. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate your time
and it's
and coming out. I actually do got one other thing too, man. That I got something in here.
You ain't got no baseball cards, do you? Uh-oh.
So,
if it's coming out to Louis.
What you think is in here?
Some baseball cards.
Black
and Mounts. Black and Mounts, a shot of alcohol, baseball card.
Money? You know what I'm saying?
You get to choose one thing.
What?
Out of here.
You get to choose.
So you're going to tell me what the things are, and I get to choose one?
When you open it, you're going to see what it is.
Oh, I thought you were going to have to pick a door type situation.
No, I was like, this ain't fair.
You want to go ahead and open it? Wait, hold on.
This dude got gifts.
Ooh. You know where I'm going.
I don't know. Maybe you should show the
Show everybody.
so to be able to see, so they
Okay,
see what
yeah,
it is.
yeah.
Can you zoom in over here at all? Or? So these are legit. These are legit shades right here.
Ooh.
Yeah, what are those? I think Versace.
Oh shit.
I think most of them are Versace. There might be some Gucci, but they're all these aren't bootleg. These are official glasses, man.
Hold on. Let me
So
see. Can you hold
yeah,
this
just
up a little bit?
pick a pair you want, man.
Oh man, listen. Ooh. Yeah, oh yeah. Ooh. Timber heat.
Yeah, see.
This ain't really my style right here. The old school aviator. I kind of fell out of love with that. But yeah. Ooh wee. And it's out of these two. I think I'm gonna go with these just because I can see my reflection. So when the chicks talk to me.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, those look dope.
What you think? What you think, America?
Oh, everywhere, international, worldwide.
Yeah, hold on.
You know,
Yeah, you get
I
the
get one of
you get
these
the
too?
keychain too. Yep.
Oh,
yep,
yeah.
Yep. You
Come
gonna go?
on, man.
You going with
It's
those?
story
then?
time. Yeah. I
Okay.
appreciate this.
Yep.
Oh man,
We
this is
appreciate you,
Rio.
man.
This is love right here, man. This is hey.
that.
I'm sorry,
But
guys.
that's what you get for being a cool cat, man.
Hey, yeah. See, I'm
And you
sorry,
look
guys.
cool.
This is the first one, man. You should have been on the first episode.
What
glad I came
we gonna
in.
come on the second episode? You gotta check it out to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Ooh,
And
talk to him. I'm just
I thought
enjoying
you
the
had something to
spoils of
say.
my situation. I ain't
No.
even
Just the first episode of story time. You know
You
what I
know.
mean? Sitting down with different individuals, having conversations,
and you know,
sharing stories.
yeah, and I want to let everybody know and let you know, like, this is you. You know what I'm saying? You welcome up here to be the, however you want to get down. You're
Man,
always welcome.
all you
We're gonna
guys gotta
talk to
do is
you a
call
little bit
me.
more about some other stuff going on. Like,
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, honestly, appreciate you being here.
definitely.
You telling the type of stories, like, I'm kind of nervous to hear where something's gonna go,
Hey.
and that's what I like. You know,
Hey,
I like
man.
to get nervous. A
I've
good story
lived
makes
an
you nervous.
extraordinary life.
I
man.
know. I've
Extraordinary. I might be in that Freaknik documentary.
Wow.
If they show 98, I could be in it for sure. Because 94 and them, I was a little too young to be out there. But if they show 98, I could be in there. And I'm trying to actually find my photographs from 1998 Freaknik. I have a whole bunch. I just don't know if my mom threw them away or if they're somewhere hiding somewhere in my house. So if I do find them, trust me though, they'll hit the internet. Yeah.
Well,
That's what's up. That's what's up.
yeah. I
Appreciate you, man. Thank you so
Definitely.
much, man.
Yeah, I got to break fast, man. I'm hungry as hell
you
right
should
now.
Yeah,
eat,
me
You
too,
know,
man.
I know
Yeah.
that they don't want to see pictures of you from what you about to do now. You know what I'm saying, to that food. You got pictures.
Oh, yeah. It'll be Freaknik 98 again. You kidding me? I'm about to crush some food. Are you kidding me? I can't wait.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate you guys having me, man.
Nah,
This
man,
is-
this is what it is.
this
I
is
mean,
dope.
you literally bring
Kidding me?
whole lot of. I've been laughing since we talked on the phone earlier. Actually, I feel bad that you had such a trying day, but I appreciate it, and I appreciate you smiling on this side of it. Now you know.
If I find out my son took any of
Here
my
we
cars,
go,
I'm
man.
gonna
You don't
whip
gotta
his
go
ass,
back to
man.
that right now.
I'm still off that, man. That ain't gonna go nowhere.
That's hectic. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Story time.
You wrapping this one up.
Story time.
Episode
Story time.
number
Story
one.
time.